Hey there, succulent lovers! Welcome to Chopstick and Succulents, the channel where we talk about all things succulents, help beginners on their succulent gardening journey, and inspire all succulent enthusiasts to continue gardening with these amazing chunky beauties. This video is dedicated to those who are just starting out with succulent gardening. We will explore the wonderful world of succulents and share with you some tips and tricks to help you start successfully. But if you are an experienced gardener, this video may inspire you to work with your succulent garden again today. First, let's talk about succulents because although they say that succulents are easy to grow, not everyone is successful on their first try. Understanding what kind of plants you are dealing with will guide you in caring for them successfully. Succulents are a type of plant that has thick, fleshy leaves and stems that store water. One fundamental way to differentiate a succulent plant from regular plants is by its unique physical characteristics. Succulent plants are known for their thick, fleshy leaves and stems adapted to storing water. This feature gives succulents a plump and juicy appearance, quite different from the thinner leaves of regular plants. The dense water storage in succulents is a crucial survival mechanism that allows them to thrive in dry environments. Moreover, succulent plants often have a waxy or powdery coatings on their leaves, which helps them retain moisture and protects them from excessive sun exposure. This coating can give succulents a distinct, frosted appearance that sets them apart from regular plants. Furthermore, succulents exhibit various growth habits and forms, from rosettes to trailing vines to tall columnar shapes. Their unique growth patterns can help identify them as succulent rather than regular plants. In addition to physical characteristics, succulent plants often have specialized root systems adapted for water storage and uptake. These adaptations allow succulents to thrive in harsh conditions where water is scarce, distinguishing them from regular plants in terms of their resilience and resourcefulness. One of the reasons succulents are so popular among beginners is that they are relatively easy to care for. They don't require as much frequent watering as other plants, and they can thrive in various environments. However, there are a few key things to keep in mind when it comes to caring for your succulents. The first thing to consider is the type of soil you are using. Succulents prefer a well-draining soil mix that is light and airy. This will help prevent water from pooling around the roots and causing root rot, one of the succulent's biggest killers. You can purchase pre-mixed succulent soil from your local garden center or create your mix using an equal parts of regular potting soil, sand, and perlite. Next, let's talk about sunlight. Most succulents love direct sunlight, but remember that even though your particular succulents love the full sun, you must be very careful when exposing them directly for the first time, especially when you just bought them from a nursery and the weather is so hot, like in the summer. Gradually expose them to the full sun until they are well acclimated. So it is essential to place them in a spot where they will receive plenty of light throughout the day, but not too much heat for them to endure. On the other hand, if you notice that your succulents are starting to stretch or lose their color, they may not be getting enough light. Be careful when introducing them to direct sunlight when they stretch out because this time they are the most delicate to sudden temperature changes and can quickly get burned. Now, let's talk about watering. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make when caring for succulents is overwatering. Succulents are drought-tolerant plants, but that does not mean they do not need water. In fact, succulents love water. They love to absorb and retain it. But when their roots are constantly wet, they can develop root rot. In some places where it is warm and dry, where water evaporates fast, watering succulents frequently never poses a threat. But in areas where it is cooler, watering them frequently is not suitable for them as it can take a while for the soil to dry out. When watering, give your succulents a good soak, allowing the water to drain from the bottom of the pot. This will ensure the plant receives enough water to keep them plump and healthy. Succulents are happiest in pots with drainage holes, as this will allow excess water to escape and prevent root rot. You can find various pots of different shapes, sizes, and colors to suit your style and aesthetic preferences. Propagation is another fun aspect of succulent care that many beginners enjoy. Succulents are easy to propagate from leaves, cuttings, or offsets. To propagate from a leaf, simply gently twist a healthy leaf from the stem, allow it to callus over for a few days, and then place it in a well-draining soil mix. Keep the soil lightly moist and in a bright, indirect light location, and soon you should see tiny roots and a new plant start to grow. Succulents don't require a lot of extra nutrients in terms of fertilizing, but you can fertilize them once or twice a year with a diluted, balanced fertilizer during their growing season, like spring and summer. Be sure to follow the instructions on the fertilizer package and don't overdo it. Succulents are relatively resistant to pests and diseases, but can still be affected by common issues such as mealybugs, spider mites, and root rot. Watch your plants for signs of pest or disease and treat them promptly with insecticidal soap or neem oil if necessary. Flowering succulents add an extra layer of beauty to their already striking appearance. While not all succulents flower each year, those that do produce blooms in a wide range of colors, shapes, and sizes, making them popular choice among plant enthusiasts. These flowering Aeoniums are beautiful and versatile addition to any succulent garden. Their vast and striking flowers last for months. With their unique rosette shapes, striking foliage, colors, and vibrant blooms, these plants will captivate and delight beginner and experienced gardeners alike. By providing them with the proper care and attention, you can enjoy the beauty of flowering Aeoniums in your garden and showcase their natural charm and elegance to all who admire them. Another popular flowering succulent is the Kalanchoe, which produces clusters of tiny tubular flowers in shades of pink, red, orange, or yellow. Kalanchoes are easy to care for and bloom prolifically. Aloe vera, a well-known succulent plant with medicinal properties, also blooms with tubular, yellow, or orange flowers on tall spikes. These blooms attract pollinators such as bees and hummingbirds, adding a touch of wildlife to your garden. In addition to these popular flowering succulents, many other varieties produce beautiful blooms with unique characteristics and charm. Overall, flowering succulents are a delightful and visually appealing addition to any garden or plant collection. With their stunning blooms, unique forms, and easy care requirements, these plants will bring joy and beauty to your indoor or outdoor space. Whether you are a seasoned succulent enthusiast or just starting on your plant journey, flowering succulents are an excellent choice that captivates and inspires you with their natural charm and elegance. So, embrace the beauty of flowering succulents and let their colorful blooms brighten your day and bring a touch of nature's magic into your life. So there you have it, succulent lovers. Whether you're just starting your succulent journey or looking to expand your collection, we hope that these tips and tricks have been helpful. Remember, succulents are easy to care for, beautiful to look at, and a joy to have in your home or garden. So grab your favorite chopsticks and gardening tweezers and dive into the wonderful world of succulents. Happy gardening!